Not yet, but a lot of people has been asking me to go there and do a video, and I definitely will go there to run by the end of the year. I think you are referring to 2020 because 2021 has not arrived yet. So for myself, Hoka is really making waves with his shoes, are protecting runners very well, and of course the Asics with all their rocker series, they are doing really a great job. The Glide Ride is my favorite. Alright, very cute question. So I would say as long as we run, we are a runner. So as long as we are waiting, I guess we are a waiter. I think I kind of agree with you because when I run, I only focus on myself and I don't see other runners as well. I think if I didn't remember wrongly, once I'm able to build up to a mileage of around 40 to 50 kilometers per week, that's when my heart rate really drastically go lower and I'm able to run faster without really feeling tired. Well, I guess so. I also sometimes think swimmers are flying as well, especially those super fast swimmers. Nope, I heard they are sold out everywhere. I had ran in multiple types of masks before, but I don't really enjoy running in them. But if you want to buy me one, I don't mind. I think around 4 months. So I realized if you want to achieve the same, do core exercise as well. The best is planking and don't run the same distance every day. Don't keep running 2.4. Sometimes run long, sometimes run short. Yes. Most of the time when I am running, I will think about what to eat later, and really the food is the reward for my hard work after my hard workout. I don't see why not leh. So if you are still feeling full of energy after you cycle, of course you can do some running here and there, but don't overwork yourself. Of course, on the day that I run, I also do other exercises like plank, like push up, quite a lot of exercise. I would say it's a matter of getting used to running in such weather conditions. As you know, Singapore very hot. If you're not used to running in the sun, will be very difficult and very tough. And put some sunblock to protect your skin also. Of course, when during long runs, I like to run in a place full of scenery, full of girls. No, I mean other runners that will motivate you. Yeah, then you'll not feel so bored lah. And don't run too fast, run slower. Yeah. I don't know if I'm the best person to ask this because sometimes doing push-up and sit-up, right, I also tend to forget to breathe. Then at one shot, after like 10 or 20 reps, I take one deep breath at one time. So just remember to breathe with every set. That's what I'm advised. Hey, you obviously haven't checked out my YouTube channel, huh? I have so many YouTube videos dedicated to running in Mars. Go and check it out and you'll be able to see my input in it. Alright, in the past, right, I can tell you I will run through the pain, but now I'm more of a smarter runner. So if I feel any pain, normally I will just take a rest. I mean, walk a while to see if the pain persists. And if the pain gone, I'll continue to run. If not, if it's too frequently, no. All the time, yes. Nowadays, if I don't wear a hat, if I run, right, I don't really feel the mojo. I wear a hat, I run, I feel more confident and seems to be able to run much faster. Question that will give me goosebumps. If you don't know yet, I'm an extreme introvert. I tend to run solo most of the time. But if you travel thousands of kilometers in airplane all the way just to meet me, maybe I would. My advice is to run slower, to run faster, because the most important thing I think is to build up your weekly mileage. So once you have substantial weekly mileage, you will automatically be able to run faster. So if you don't have motivation to run, just remember, running makes people feel happy. Running gives you a better quality of life with your family. Running gives you super good health, and at the end of the day, the bonus is you may look even better. I did try attaching the GoPro to my body, but the footage that come out will make me even vomit. So if the footage make me vomit, imagine if my viewers look at it, right? Will they vomit as well? Yes, so that's the reason why I hold a stick instead. I had only wore it once when I was suffering from shin splints. Yes, I can't really conclude whether it works or not, but it does seem to in some way help to manage my pain during that time when I was racing. So yeah, don't really have a specific diet. Definitely not a vegan. I eat almost everything, but as compared to in the past, right, I make sure I eat vegetables and fruits every single day. Unlike last time, it's always me. Also, running help people to distress because there are a lot of unhappiness people may bottle up after a long time. So after which they run and they think of an unhappy moment, they cry out. Then they'll realize, right, that the stress is much lesser. The burden that they are carrying, right, it's gone. I don't really keep track of how much water I drink, but my water bottle is around 1 liter. So I drink a few bottles, probably 2 to 3 liters a day. Yeah. Last time I was not such a smart runner. I run every day, so that was not a smart choice because it leads to drastic consequences. Now that I become smarter runner, implement at most one intense session a week, one long run a week. Not getting any carbon plated shoe, yes, because I'm not really training and running for timing. I run for leisure and happiness, yeah. But if you want to get me one, I don't mind. I can't really advise you on that, but I remember last time when I was omitting vegetable totally from a diet, I tend to fall sick a lot. So if you are not eating vegetable, learn to love them. I didn't expect so many questions. So for this question, I just complete my run. How to breathe? I don't think there's a proper breathing technique for every runner, but just remember to use your belly to breathe deeper. That's most important. To build up to longer distance, right, focus on increasing your mileage instead of speed. Don't run, so I always say run slow to run long. Yes, so that you can able to build up to like 40, 50, eventually you're able to run long. Okay, so this is a repeat question by another person. So if you want to check it out, I actually have done a video on this. Go to my YouTube channel, search breathing technique, and you'll be able to find this video. It will be easier for you to see. Not really. I think the only time I wear tights when running is when I was in cold countries that time. But literally, I think in Singapore, I haven't wear tights when running before. In school, I become a better person because of her. Yes, I love her very much. I used to have this same problem as well, but I repeated this many times in my videos. Strengthen your core, foam roll every day, eat high protein food within 1 hour after your run, and you will discover your recovery will work like magic, man. Doing intervals primarily is to help to improve speed. Now that with the absence of races, I wish to run more casually and not really give myself too much stress during the pandemic because it's really stressful enough. Okay, so there's no ideal schedule for every individual. Most important, you run around a schedule that you'll be able to run happily and not stressfully. And why I don't run every day is because the only time your running will be able to improve is when you rest. Wow, so this question very difficult to reply in 15 seconds. So I just list down the countries that have participated races in Cambodia, UK, Italy, and Singapore lah. Wow, job got fake one, man. So I only tell people on Instagram that I am a running content creator, a running advocate. Why so many people interested in my job? So running content creator, I only every month receive like $100 plus from Google AdSense only. Of course, I need a day job. Do you think I can survive on this? From time to time, yes, but I realized that I think my sweat is too salty. And the Mosies don't really like my sweat, and a lot of time they land on my body. They tend to slip down from my body. Wow, thank you. You're so nice. You stay safe too. Yeah. Definitely not the day after because you need to clear away the lactic acid as quick as possible. If you wait until the next day, the lactic acid will create a lot of soreness in your leg that you don't want. Best is as close as your run as possible. If you don't know, I am a very big fan of the WWE and I am a very big fan of The Rock. So here it goes. Can you smell what runner cow is cooking? Oh, I love this question, man. I like to be the biggest running advocate in Singapore so that I'll be able to spread awareness on the benefits of running and to get as many people out there, especially in Singapore, to start running and experience the same benefit as I am. So probably because she loves me a lot and she knows that I don't really have a lot of hobbies other than running, and I'm an extreme introvert. I don't really go outside and socialize, and running is the only thing that keeps me happy, and she wants me to be happy, I guess. I was from Singapore Poly and SUSS back then. So to be able to do that consistently, right, of course you have to train, do some tempo training, and from time to time do intervals and run at a speed that's faster than the particular timing that you're aiming for. Then you'll be able to do that. So I have did quite a few things to overcome that, but I have shared in one of my YouTube videos, right, that the foam rolling of the shins, right, is the one key magical thing that helped me to overcome that. Until today, I think for a long time I haven't really get any shins pain. I watch my YouTube. My height is around 173 and my present weight is plus minus 70 now. Yes, I used to experience that when I just started running that time. But ever since I train my core very regularly, doing a lot of planks, I had rarely experienced that nowadays. And please don't eat too close to when you're running. So the main thing on building mileage is to run most of your runs slow, and most important is to stay in the game. Do not get injured. Rest well. That's the most important. As long as you stay injury free, you can build mileage. Wow, this question is very hard to answer. It's like a 3-in-1 question, a push-up, sit and 2.4. Of course, the only way I can answer this in a few seconds is to train hard and be consistent. That's the most important. Of course, I do from time to time, but most of the time when we run together are in the playground actually. I don't really think I can run very fast, but my main aim is to stay injury free. So as long as I stay injury free, I have chance to improve, then I'll be able to run faster and faster. Yeah. So I have ran consistently for close to 1 year now, but believe it or not, I had never ran a full marathon before. So the longest I ever ran is 35 kilometers so far, because for myself, I always advocate for building mileage slowly. So consistent training will help you to bring your heart rate lower and lower, and the main thing is to eat healthier, avoid fast food, avoid fried stuff, and your heart rate will go lower as you run till 8. So for myself, my aim is to run to as old as possible until I can no longer run anymore. Yes, that's one of my aim to do a video that I ran maybe from Jurong to Tampines. So this is my aim by the end of the year. Hope I'll be able to do it, so stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Okay lah, so these are some of my collection. I don't really buy them a lot anymore recently. And this is the cabinet I especially create for my Funkos. I think you also collect Funkos, right? Yeah, I only wear my cap for the video only. After I finish answering the question, I throw away my cap. It's so hot, you know. Hey, no problem, man. This keeps me young at heart as well. So keep on running, okay? Because whenever I run, it makes me super happy, and I manage to experience a lot of health benefits and have better quality of time with my family, and my wife said I look more handsome now. Why not? But as a warning, I'm not really photogenic, and I may destroy your picture. Okay, so my run cadence is around 1.8 plus, hover around 1.83, 1.84. It has always been this way. Well, of course, the experts always recommend 180. So I'm just nice what the expert recommend. So we all have to start somewhere. Even 1.8 of 2.4 kilometers. As long as you are willing to start, I'm sure you'll be able to run longer and longer. As long as you don't start, you'll never be able to reach that 2.4. So start today. Yes, of course. So with any type of skills, right, of course you have to do them consistently to be able to improve. Just like running, if you don't run, your stamina will not be able to improve. Yeah, just do your best. I only started to run consistently last year in May. That's when I suffered from a health crisis, and I made the decision to prioritize my health, love myself, start running, and it's been 1 year since. At home, of course not. At home, I prefer to be in my singlet.